What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to Fast Break. Super excited to check out this new project from Marty. We got Cult Classic Volume 1. This is Amara, by the way. Woo! All right, we got a pretty smooth looking project here. We got some features from Breno, Ryan Ellis, Tommy Zuko, Bodie, and Social Club Misfits. Super dope. I want to take a second too and shout out Marty for kind of cutting such a unique path. I really like what he's been doing with Apollo Records. It's just really cool to see people kind of cut their own lane, and I feel like there's obviously like big players in the space like Reach and Aliens Alive is, I guess, doing the same kind of thing. Obviously they signed some really big artists right away, so they have been blowing up crazy, but it's just cool to see people make their own brand, their own publishing house, their own production, like their own label. It's just cool to see that, and I'm hoping to see that more and more and more as the landscape of the music industry changes. You know what I'm saying? I also just want to take a second before we get into this. You guys have been showing us a lot of love on the reactions, but I do want to just say, if there's any content that you think that this channel should be making that you're not getting, I would love for you to drop that in the comments, because I want to make stuff as the kind of person on Fast Break that's sort of pushing the YouTube side of things. I want to see what you guys want us to make, so please drop a comment down below and tell me what you want, and I'll try to do more of that. That would be awesome. Back to Marty though. I'm excited to review this project. Let's get it. Starting out with Cult Classic. Let's go. Hey. Come on, man. What?
I guess you could call it a comeback. Yeah. Yippee-ki-yay, cowboy with a drum pad. The hands are dumb fast. I had to learn quick. Sharp as a thumbtack. Ain't no free rides. This ain't a bus pass. Hold up. Yeah. Old man Marty with the fuzzy cardigan and the Berkeys. You got a problem with me, dog? Call my attorneys. Things are getting scary like Friday the 13th. But why should I worry? We keep it going on and on and on. Been through the fire like my name Teflon. God got his hand on me, y'all been warned. That's for anyone who wanna throw Epson. Y'all already know what I'm about to do. Marty don't need no feature, that's a power move. I don't need a ghost, try the Holy Spirit through an alley-oop. It's dedicated to anybody who doubted you.
Hey. This is so sick.
I guess you could call it a comeback. Yippee-ki-yay, cowboy with a drum pad. The hands are dumb fast. I had to learn quick. Sharp as a thumbtack. Ain't no free rides. This ain't a bus pass. Hey, money ain't the motivation. I got plans to get way better. Why you got your hands out? You doing the Macarena. You are not the father. I'm closer to Darth Vader. Had to raise the bar up high like skyscrapers. Fresh off hiatus. Every time we pass them, it's spry like Tom Brady. I am not famous. I don't need anybody's approval. How you gonna lie to us? We got Google. I'm surprised I ain't bursting the flames the first time that I walked in a church. I'm breaking every generational curse. You know the last me first, and I still need my Franklin. Shout out to Kurt.
Only is the person delusional enough to.
Oh yeah, Benjamin Franklin, bro, that's sick.
To tell the truth.
I guess you could call it a comeback. Yippee-ki-yay, cowboy with a drum pad. The hands are dumb fast. I had to learn quick. Sharp as a thumbtack. Ain't no free rides. This ain't a bus pass. Hold up.
Are you ready?
That's fun. That was a good first song, man. I love that beat. I thought some of those bars were super awesome. Again, like that Benjamin Franklin, Kirk Franklin flip was sick. I'm curious as to like where the direction of the project is gonna go. Like I'm wondering if it's all just gonna be like hip hop vibes, or if we're gonna get like more like down tempo stuff. It's gonna stay here the whole time. If it's gonna be like that flexy, saucy sound, I'm down for that. I'm definitely liking where we're starting out though. Number 2, we got Ned Flanders.
Yeah, nothing given to me, had to go get it. I ain't picture perfect, I ain't photogenic. Always been authentic, I can tell the difference. We ain't done yet, I don't see a limit. I got what you
Oh, that switch up's nuts.
say come back to me.
Hey.
I dot the I's and cross the T's. Flood the game until it's at my knees. Pulling up the notebook for Japanese. Girl, we upgraded, this ain't Applebee's. Selling mixtapes and plastic sleeves. And Champus hair, cute up Rocky theme song. Hey, where did I go wrong? Put my brodies on, had to fix the game. They gon' say I changed, oh you fell away, you just stay the same.
This ain't an intro, this ain't an end, and this is the thesis. This ain't a handout, this ain't no rental, done with the leases. Call it a challenge, call it the mountain, we tryna reach it. So better survive, no this ain't a lie, you better believe it.
Better believe it, yeah, better believe it. I'd rather treat him like Peter, but I learned better from Jesus. Better believe it, better believe it.
Better believe it.
This ain't an intro, this ain't an end, and this is the thesis. Pen and so pathetic, spirit in me, let it. Told him I'm a rapper, laughing when I said it. Never gon' forget it, struggle with the numbers, now it's analytics, running up the credit.
Okay, Breno.
My grandma is not a big fan of the sound, but I know that she proud of me. She told me as long as I do this for Jesus and family, then nothing is stopping me. I'm tired of music that's labeled as Christian, but lacking the simple theology. My God isn't breathing on that. My God isn't leading on that. If you haven't loved on your neighbor, forgiving your brother, you shouldn't be singing on that. If you busy making your bed in your sin, better stop what you doing. We leaving on that. This is real, my God. This ain't an intro, this ain't an end, and this is the thesis. This ain't a handout, this ain't no rental, done with the leases. Call it a challenge, call it the mountain, we tryna reach it. So better survive, no this ain't a lie, you better believe it.
Better believe it, yeah, better believe it. I'd rather treat him like Peter, but I learned better from Jesus. Better believe it,
Oh, this is crazy.
better believe it.
This ain't an intro, this ain't an end, and this is the thesis.
I'm having a lot of fun with this project so far. I thought Breno kind of stole the show on that song. I'm not gonna lie, that was a pretty hard verse. And I was kind of wondering like where we were gonna go sonically. So I'm glad we got something a little bit different. Like we went from like the old school hip hop vibe to now just like the banger. Like that's great for like the gym. I'm sure we'll find that on Beast Mode Christian. Nothing much more to say than that, man. This is just a vibe so far. I'm liking where we're going. I'm liking how we started. I don't think there's any like weak spots in the first two songs, but by any means, I think they're both very, very fire. On my own, let's check it out.
Hey, yeah, I know we facing a recession, but the music y'all make gon' turn it into the Great Depression. I learned my lesson, I hate perfection, I never could do what God did. Mix it up like that Pyrex, singing songs like I'm Silas. I got more bars, you're going wireless, yeah. Hey, I don't wanna talk no more, I gotta praise the Lord. Let me see you turn up some more.
I could never do this on my own, on my own.
My son just got out of surgery. He's the biggest one in the nursery. He was born like 2 pounds. Now you see him flexing like Hercules. Got a queen, no Freddie Mercury. Breaking bread with my brothers. Look, we outnumber security. Yeah. Hey, I don't wanna talk no more. I gotta praise the Lord. Let me see you turn up some more.
I could never do this on my own. On my own.
This is great, man.
On my own. On my own. On my own. On my own.
This is fun. Yeah.
I could never do this on my own. On my own. On my own. On my own.
That's fun. I like that one pretty well. I don't know. It's not like my typical genre that I would like be gravitated to, but I think objectively it was pretty solid. I like Ryan Ellis guy can really sing for sure. That guy's got some pipes. I was a big fan of the kind of deviation from the first two songs in terms of like vibe and genre. I thought it was nice to hear something fresh. And I think overall, just from the first three songs, he's doing a really good job of kind of keeping us engaged by not having like one kind of consistent vibe between songs, if that makes sense. Hopefully we keep that going on Who You Kidding with Tommy Zuko. Let's go.
Who was you kidding? HOA really thought we was drug dealing. Always been a real one from the beginning. Let me see those hands up high to the ceiling. Can't stop, won't stop, looking like money. Keep it for a rainy day when things ain't sunny. What am I, a clown? Tell me how am I funny? I will crash out before my kid go hungry. I mean, who are we kidding? A power trying to shift the culture, you trying to fit in. You the scary type, feeling heat in the kitchen. Out of nowhere, go and claim you a Christian? Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? Yeah, I don't check in, I don't gotta pay dues. Hope you don't think money gon' save you. Hate to be the one to give you the bad news. Pilot going in, I ain't talking curfew. Might win some, but you just lost one. Might be the one, but you just got done. Why you need a sign if you send his only son? Treat the game like a marathon, run, force, run. Who are we kidding? Come on. Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding?
Once upon a time in the bluegrass state, where some live slow and some move weight. Little boy named Tommy refused to go under. Met with the king and turned to the folk runner. That's on me on these beats, I'ma slide like a cha-cha. Praise to my pops, got his word on my mata. Do my little step, Air Forces on the water. Honorable mention, hey, mention me with honor. Ride off, take my slides off, this is holy ground. Hate make your breath stink, whoa, gotta tone it down. Pray, shake the walls like my dogs in the slammer. And I would've heard you hating, but my speakers going hammer and they go.
Who are we kidding?
Man, it's giving me Paul Wall vibes a little bit.
Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding? Who are we kidding?
Fire. Great verses on that one. I love the beat. I do think the hook could have gone maybe a little bit crazier. That's just a little nitpick, but I really liked it. And the project is very consistent in terms of like taking us new places. I know I've said that a couple times already, but I like when something isn't like one note and kind of one sort of flavor. We're getting a lot of new stuff. I feel like we're getting like different courses at a dinner or something, which is what you would expect to see, or at least hope to see out of an album. So I'm impressed by that so far for sure. Up next, we got Rap Superstar with Bodie.
I woke up this morning and prayed for a good day, but I ain't Ice Cube and things don't really look great. Slid out the crib, now I'm headed to the 5. Got a homeless man yelling at me with a sign. Gotta pretend like I don't see him. Check the weather app till the light turn green. Wait, what if that's an undercover angel and this was all a test just to prove I ain't grateful? Maybe I'm probably overthinking things. Headed to the studio and blocked by a limousine. Everybody in the lobby stoned like a Philistine. I just came to get a check. Why y'all people's checking me?
Oh my God, I'm stuck at this job when I'm supposed to be a rap superstar.
This is sick. This gives me like, what is it?
I can't let my prayers be on some all about me, but forget about you. Man, you so uncool. Talking about God, bro, say something new. Okay, old Doyle rules. Gen Z gotta Google that bar too. Play it in the morning cartoon. When I start rapping, your girl say true. Yeah, God bless me, I chew. Do you really need more proof?
Oh my God, I'm stuck at this job when I'm supposed to be a rap superstar.
Fun. That was nice. I thought it was cool to get kind of like a storytelling type vibe out of that one. That was interesting. I really loved the kind of like throwback vibe with some of like the rap superstar, like that kind of stuff was sick. I do think that one, if I'm really going to be picky, I think the thesis of the track could have been a little bit more specifically executed on. I kind of didn't initially, when I heard the hook, kind of mentally attach it to the verse super well, and that could be on me, but I just wonder if maybe there's something that could have been done to make the point of the song delivered better. Like the actual like flavor of it, like it sounded good, the verses sounded great, the hook was good, the mix was clean, everything's good. I just sort of feel like the song could have maybe gotten its point across a little bit more directly, if I'm being honest, but I like it. I think it's good. I can't help but think that maybe that one could have been tweaked a little bit more, just in my personal opinion. Up next, we got Fusion Dance.
I didn't see that coming.
Yeah, who you know fresher than us, riddle me that. Gotta take the wheel, I'ma sit in the back. Cheeks yelling shotgun, but he really be straight. I know the devil out here that's still killing the story. When you acting so bossy, I know that you unemployed. If you see me outside, I really ain't got a choice. I'm a one-woman man, I'm nothing like Solomon. Tell me how you gon' keep track of all of them. I got a crazy family too, I understand.
Oh my goodness.
I feel like I heard it all, but I'm sorry. How you gonna DJ this party with no Marty? If you ask us, we'll toss you like car keys. It don't really matter how many times I tell you what God did. How to clean my testimony up, my mom here. How in the world could I ever be honest? You really wanna know how I paid for that apartment? Yikes. Brought my little man to the show, he close by me. My girl right there, she swing like Otani. I need a little water, I don't drink the Sani. Go, 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 go. Ready, set, go, 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 go. Ready, set. Ready, set. Ready, set, go, 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 go. Yeah, you ain't got a lot to kick it, bro. You not a criminal. The tat on your face gon' make the job search difficult. You tried everything except being original. The kids are cynical, they want the real thing. Y'all just cry wolf, they said I was crazy. I was quoting the Bible. Remember the old me, I was stuck in a 5-0. I need a revival. 18 years old, never heard of the gospel. Never heard through God anything is possible. Nothing's gonna separate your love, no obstacles. Nothing's a problem for you. You the Alpha and Omega, you not gonna lose, you are God. Go, 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 go. Ready, set, go, go.
I liked hearing him get a little bit more intricate with his bars on that song. I want to say that right away. I also really like the beat on that one, and I like the mix on the song. I feel like this project sounds really nice. I did kind of think that track was sort of missing like a hook or like a motif or something consistent to like grab onto that I just think I wanted a little bit. The whole song kind of just read as like a freestyle to me, and I do think that personally I just kind of wanted something sticky to kind of hold on to like keep for that song. So I think a hook would have been very effective for that. That could just be me, but I did really like it. I think in terms of just being like just like a bar heavy, like I'ma just go type vibe, like it did that very effectively, and I thought it was nice for sure. Up next we got Cut the Check with Fern, Social Club Misfits. Let's get it.
Reporting live from a place you can't be at.
Oh, I love this beat.
Yeah.
This gives me like Freddie Gibbs vibes.
Yeah, what up?
Griselda.
My role models weren't exactly the best people to owe money to. It's for all the vacations I missed cause of summer school. My mere presence makes the face feel uncomfortable. I don't know how to say this, but your face will look punchable. Imagine my surprise, God called me to love the unlovable. It's wonderful what the Holy Spirit could do. In and out of meetings, the CFO said I earned his respect. I said, word, cut the check.
Cut the check or we cutting ties. I speak the truth in love, ain't no love and lies. You say you know some movers, but I know some guys. We outside, yeah, we outside, yeah. 30 years of rapping, still I'm in my prime without trying. Marty send the beat, I lay the truth down. Some of y'all are washed, but you're like, listen, this my new sound. Sorry, Bobby, I'm the OG, ain't no carbon copy. Me could only happen once in life, and to me, Marty hardly. The odds of that was slim, that's why the club is special.
He's giving me like Fonte
that's why we
vibes.
came
This
to
is
get
tight.
you. I told Jesus take the wheel, my whip got lots of leg room. I could really go forever with it. I know it's not me that does it, I got that spirit gifted. My God is able and I know it too. But it's 3K for a feature, make sure your Franklin's blue. Fernie, cut the check, what the heck? The streets don't love you, you gotta protect your neck. Take heed, young buck, don't always try to flex. But if you put in work, then tell them to cut the check. What's next?
Good question. Whatever we wanna do, I can't mess with y'all boys, y'all irresponsible. Paying your taxes late. Lie with a happy face, quick to procrastinate, late to congratulate. Asking dumb questions, just say what you wanna say. Can we collaborate? Hey, look over that away. By the time you turn around, I'm gone, I've run away. Obviously you haven't used the free with a full potential. Wrote for a couple pop stars, that's confidential. I'm really confused by theology that says I can't work with anybody who is not like me. And y'all cool with your
That's
past
fire.
whipping a 6 in this economy. I just think we got different priorities.
That's so facts. I like that one. It was cool hearing from Fern. I thought, as someone who like listened to a lot of Social Club Misfits back in the day, like when I was kind of starting to discover this genre, I always have thought that the way that they collab is just so like free and fun, and I like that they're not scared to just talk about whatever they want, if that makes sense. Like I've always liked that about Marty too. Like he's not ever given me the impression that he's trying to like put on any kind of like air. He's just being himself. Do you know what I mean? And I think there's something to be said for that, especially because I think a lot of artists are like trying to look a certain way and project a certain like brand and not like just be themselves. And like I think one of the hardest things you can be is genuine. And I think Marty does that really well. And I think that comes across in his music. We wrapping it up with Veggie Tales. Let's go.
The Jesus Squad. If yes, text amen.
Yeah. Sorry mom, this ain't a phase, it's who I really am. God really made a way, we just the middleman. My bro relearned how to walk, that's a veggie tale. I seen the hold up.
It's an unfortunate
I love
bar.
It's cool. I'm gonna go a little harder though. Most definitely in the building. Y'all must have bumped y'all heads and hit the ceiling. I still got a couple tricks up my sleeve like Inspector Gadget. Y'all gotta quit when y'all ahead, learn from John the Baptist. You gotta kill that jealousy, that's why you never had it. Labels skipped on me, but now they hit me up when they realize the artist average. I don't know what happened. I'm trying to make the devil so mad he use my face for target practice. I know this ain't exactly what you used to. My bro got saved and got jumped by his gang coming out of youth group. I had some ladies curse me out, I ain't talking voodoo. Back in the day we had to crack Fruit Loops. They were asking how we did it, I just learned from YouTube. The truth is God is for us, but I'm biased, I ain't talking FUBU. How are you afraid to step out of faith? You missed a goody two shoes. Apollo boys most definitely in the building. Y'all must have bumped y'all heads and hit the ceiling. I'm sick of people telling me what I can't do. Apollo Records is God's music, you can't lose.
Fun. I think it'd be easy not to catch that he's very aware of the fact that he used to be signed to a major label and that he's not into that anymore. And I love that he made sure to call out the fact that they spun the block and they tried to get him back and he was like, nah, I'm gonna do my own thing. It's cool to hear him shout out Apollo Records for sure, man. I love what they're doing. He signed some really cool artists, and I think as the, head of the operation, it's really cool to see that Marty, after all of his experience, after all of his connections, after all the people that he's been able to put on, that he still makes really, really solid music, man. I was really impressed by this project, bro. What else is there to be said about Cult Classic Volume 1? I think I should highlight the fact again, I know I said this several times throughout my reaction, but he really did such a great job of switching between so many different genres on this project. And I don't necessarily think that that is something that the audience should be expecting or even like demanding or wanting necessarily. I just think it's really smart when you're making a project like this to kind of make sure that every time you're starting to like kind of get used to something, they're like, oh, wake up, get back. And I think he did a good job of that. And though I do feel like there are a couple songs that the writing could have been a little bit better fleshed out on, maybe we spent a little bit more time on some of the hooks, those could be considered little minor nitpicks, and I think would really excuse the fact that I really did appreciate this project. I thought it was really solid. I just think it is important. But the honest truth is that this was just such a quick and fun and well fleshed out project, and I think Marty deserves a lot of credit for what he's done in the space and what he's done as a businessman, as an entrepreneur. And I loved the fact that he made sure to have at least one of the songs feature Social Club Misfits, because bro, those guys are the OGs. I had a lot of fun with the project though. That was really fun. I'm excited to see what comes next for Marty, man, and what he does with Apollo Records, because I think they're off to a pretty phenomenal start, and it's really cool to see more people kind of paving their own path in the space for sure. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate all the feedback we've been getting lately on like what kind of content you guys want to see. Please keep that up. Leave me a comment down below if there's anything that you want to see more of on the Fazbreak YouTube channel. And if you want to, engage with us on Discord and Instagram. Those are just two places where we're really seeing a lot of growth lately, and we'd love to have you aboard if you want to come hang out with us. Cult Classic Volume 1, Marty, bro. It's a great project. I had a great time listening to it with you guys, and I hope you had a great time hanging out with me. With all that said, I think that's it for today. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching Fazbreak. I'm Cole. I'm out.